As I'm trying to communicate with you today, it's not a celebration about me. I'm not some mouthing cliche, and we have much more work to do when it comes to the Iraq war veteran. We're not there yet, and we're not even close when it comes to educating our fellow Americans about what was accomplished, what was sacrificed, and what we all went through. Our survival as a nation depends on it. We honor our brothers and sisters in the United States Marine Corps. The aim of our province was their fight. Men like Brad Castle, Raphael Peralta, Christopher Applesberger, Brian Cantosh, Jeremiah Workman, and Sergeant Kraft. They gave the enemy everything they could handle. The Navy and the Air Force completed remarkable displays of American valor and might. They fought shoulder to shoulder with the United States Army in Fallujah and all over Iraq. This entire military is one cohesive, dedicated force. The threats to our nations, they don't sleep. They may be watching right now. Iran, Russia, China, North Korea, ISIS, Al-Qaeda. They're watching our every move. Our military should not be mistaken for some cable news gabfest show. We don't care what you look like. We don't care who you voted for. We don't care what you worship. We don't care who you worship, who you love. It doesn't matter if your dad left you millions when he died, or if you knew who your father was. We have been honed into a machine of lethal moving parts that you would be wise to avoid if you knew what was good for you. We will not be intimidated. We will not back down. We've seen war. We don't want war. But if you want war with the United States of America, there's one thing I can promise you, so help me God. Someone else will raise your sons and daughters. We fight so our children don't have to. We fight for one day when our children and our enemies' children can sit down and discuss their differences without fear or loathing. We fight so that anyone thinking about taking up arms against our citizens or our allies realize the futility of their attrition against a disciplined, professional, and lethal force built to withstand anything you can dream of throwing at us. Americans want this kind of country. Americans want this kind of world. We stand ready to defend it, to protect us, so help us God. May God bless this beautiful Army. May God bless our Marine Corps, our Navy, our Air Force, and our Coast Guard. And we already know that God blessed America, as He gave us the greatest fighting force this world has ever seen. 2-2 Infantry and the 1st Infantry Division. Thank you, Ramrods. Duty first. Duties. Thank you very much.